started the recruitment process way back in August, Tony Callisto told me earlier today, but now they're making a big push with this recruitment drive here tonight because of the over 80 positions they're looking to fill before the beginning of next semester in January. DPS is going to be here until 8 p.m. tonight at the Sheraton on Syracuse University campus. So if you think you might want to apply for one of those to become a DPS security officer, come on down and check them out before 8 p.m. So you still got a few hours to do that. Reporting live from the Syracuse University Sheraton, I'm Mike Adzima, NCC News. Arrested after the shooting of a 12-year-old on the north side of Syracuse last fall, has accepted a plea deal in court this morning. Alberto Pine is pleading guilty to weapons charges, which will land him 12 years in prison. This is footage of the street where the shooting happened and a Grant Middle School student was killed. Pine was facing up to 25 years before he took the plea deal. His accomplice is scheduled to stand trial next week for murder charges.
For some, collecting baseball cards is just a childhood hobby. But for most of the people at Collector Fest at the State Fairgrounds in Syracuse, collecting cards and sports memorabilia is a lifelong passion. If you're looking for a rare trading card, an autographed bat or jersey from your favorite player, or any other interesting collectibles, odds are you might be able to find it at Collector Fest. The semi-annual event has been going on since 1986 and is put on by CNY Promotions, whose owner, Lynn Lake, says collector shows like this are much more customer-friendly than buying online.
Because here you can work out deals with the vendors and create relationships where not only are they buying stuff here, but they can buy stuff, down the road from them through the mail or meeting them in person.
Customers can get to know vendors like Eric Beletsky, who says helping collectors find rare items they've been searching months or years for always puts a smile on his face.
In their faces when they find that card that they haven't found before, that one-off card. That card is like 1 of 10 or 1 of 1 type of thing.
While some are here just for the love of collecting, others are here for a cause. Syracuse native Mark Rydall is the founder of Cards for a Cure and travels around the state and country selling sports memorabilia to raise money for juvenile diabetes research after his son was diagnosed nearly 16 years ago. Mark loves that he found a way to turn his passion for collecting into a way to support his son.
This was just a natural progression. I love doing this. I love getting out and being a part of the hobby. I coached for 33 years, but I don't coach any longer, so this becomes my passion. So to be able to do something that is going to benefit my son, that's all that's about for me.
Whether you're looking for something cool to hang on the wall or just want to browse and take a trip down memory lane, Collector Fest has something for just about everybody. And you never know what you might find or who you might meet.
The regular legacies are 5, the orange is 10, and the chrome is 10.
In Syracuse, I'm Mike Adzima, NCC News. As the morning rush of voters dies down, the next wave of people coming in to fill out their ballots begins as it becomes early afternoon. Poll workers here at the Salina Town Hall welcome in the crowds of midday voters, including those coming in to cast their ballots during lunch hour. Martha Cristiano is the poll site manager here at Salina Town Hall, taking the day off her normal job with the Onondaga County Department of Finance to help out at the polls. Cristiano says she believes working at a poll site is just part of fulfilling her civic duty.
I do it because I believe it's my civic duty to help out with the voting process. I believe in it. It's part of our democratic process here in the U.S. And
with this being a non-presidential election year, the importance of these midterms has even those who don't make it to the polls every November making sure to come out and cast their ballots to have their voices heard. Andy Tulowiecki made his way to the polls during his lunch break from his job in the IT department at Carrier. Tulowiecki says he usually votes only during presidential elections, but has realized the importance of midterms and local elections.
Some of these races get pretty close, and especially local races, I don't know if people ever look at the TV and see the vote count, but it's not that high. And so, just if you and some of your friends or whatever come out and vote, I think you can make a big difference.
As more voters are sure to come through the doors of Salina Town Hall to cast their ballots this evening, Cristiano has one thing to say to those who aren't voting today.
if you don't come out and vote, I don't want to hear about your complaints on Facebook.
In Salina, I'm Michael Adzima for Democracy in Action.